Alright, here's what's on the bench today. It's a Schecter, and this is the XXX. So probably the most awesome fingerboard on any guitar out. The dancing girls on the fingerboard. I'm not joking, this is my favorite. This thing got traded in. And whoever owned this before, he tried to blacken out one of the girls here. And I'm like, bro, why would you do that? Come on, man, it's dancing girls. So we got to try to clean this fret up. And we are going to restring this one. So this one is going to be for sale down here at the store. Currently, right now, this guitar has, I'm going to say this is 11 through a 52. So, in my opinion, way too heavy. Unless you're dropped all the way down a full step or something. Let's see where he's got the E string. Oh, it's in standard tuning. So no wonder he didn't like this guitar and he traded it in. But as you can see, she's got some miles on it. There's a lot of pick scratches here. So somebody did enjoy this guitar. These Schecters, man, these babies are bulletproof. This thing is the set neck design. Serial number starts with an 03. That makes sense to me that it was maybe a 2003. I don't know how to read these Schecter serial numbers. Grover tuners on it. Duncan design pickups. One thing about these Schecters is if you buy a Schecter, a lot of times you already get all the good upgrades. Duncan design pickups are, you know, some guys like them. They're, in a way, it is an upgrade from just a double slug cheap humbucker and Grover tuners. So usually a lot of guys didn't have to do their own mods like this. It's not like a Firefly guitar or something where you buy it so you can mod it. Schecters come completely modded all the time. They come with the best parts that you can get. So let's go ahead and get started on this thing. Pull the strings off. Shine up these dancing girls. Alright, let's go ahead and pull the strings off of this thing. Yeah, and I'm not much of a guitar player, but I really hate heavy strings in standard tuning. Get these things off here and so we can get a good look at these dancing girls. I haven't been to a topless bar in probably over 20 years. So I have to kind of relive some of them old memories by looking at this fretboard on this thing. And these things sort of have a bad reputation about them. I can't understand why somebody would be negative towards this. I used to have the bass version of this guitar. And so the bass had active pickups in it, I think, if I remember right. And it had all the same dancing girls on there. There it is, the XXX. This looks like a Sharpie that's in here. So I think what I'm going to try is a little fingernail polish remover on a, we got a napkin here. So let's see what happens here. This should be one swipe and this stuff should come off. Here we go. Nice. She's all cleaned up now. There you go. How's the other girls look? Are they okay? Oh, just a little right there. Oh, so it came off the girl nicely, but it's kind of stuck on the wood there. Okay, that looks pretty good. It's got a little bit on there still, but I'm going to say that's better. Which one is it? It's right here. Not too bad. We'll just leave it like that. Good enough. Let's look at this now. Yeah, Schecter makes such good guitars. Fret ends on this guitar feel perfect. I think we're going to just let's polish the frets up a little bit here. We'll take our string guard, some 1000 grit sandpaper, and we'll just hit these frets a little bit. These feel like tall jumbo frets. This just sort of shines up the frets a little bit. I've used this piece so much, it's almost like just there's no grit on this sandpaper at all anymore. Now we got to move over to the smaller guard. Okay, and then I think I can just show you guys what that did to the frets. Okay, not too bad. Now let's go ahead and clean it some more. Fret 1 oil from Music Nomad cleans, protects, and conditions your fretboard. Spread some of that on there. Then with the shop rag, spread this on. I do this on every guitar, except of course all the maple stuff, right? There we go. And you let that soak in a little bit. And give it a few seconds on there. And then hit it again with that same rag. Dancing girls. Okay. There we go. That's my clean fretboard now. And I'm going to have to get my editor every time I say dancing girls, right? Got to throw up a part of that Motley Crue video or something. Alright, so it's that easy. I guess we should check the electronics now. Okay. So we got some pick scratches and stuff right here. So I'm going to see if I can buff a little bit of this out. It'll buff out.
Shit'll buff out.
Joe Dirt.
You suck! You do!
You get some polishing compound on here. I can get some to come out, and that's going to be way too much. Okay, let's see what happens here. Ah, didn't even want all that in there. Yeah, it's right through here is where we got to get it. Shiny guitars are better. I've had some guitars that are that flat black satin finish, and guys don't buy those very often. They're kind of a hard sell on the used market. All that satin finish stuff. I got a black satin finish Les Paul Traditional 5, a Pro 5. And it's just sitting over there. Yeah, I kind of made a mess with all this polish now. It's going to be everywhere. I think that helped a little bit. Okay, let's grab some strings for this thing. And I'm going to put a set of 9s on it, just because that's what I... Okay, so today's string choice is SIT 9 through 42. Stay in tune strings. Made in USA, Akron, Ohio. We're going to put a set of these on. Yep, this guitar already has the DiMarzio strap on it that's going to stay with the guitar. Okay. This is our fifth string. Okay, this pack has the 2nd and the 5th string in it. And these SIT, they give you an extra high E string and an extra B string. So you see there's 3 strings here. So you get a couple of extras, a couple of freebies. Here's B string. String to the back. $18-1 Grover tuners on this guitar feel good. Should have lots and lots of years of reliable usage out of those things. And then I just saved my extra string. It's always a great idea when you end up with extra strings. It's very useful. And then this is the 4th and the 1st. And again, there's 3 strings in here because they give you an extra high E string. So guys, I'm getting I'm going to do a video. I'm going to do a shred collaboration video. So for all you guitar players that didn't get a chance to be in Jared Dine's shred video, coming up, I've got a guy currently working on the backing track. So it's going to be an A minor in standard tuning backing track. And in another week or so, I'm going to do a video, and all you'll have to do is click on the link. You'll get the backing track. You use your phone or use a camera or something, and you record yourself shredding to this track. And then after about a month or so, after I get enough entries, I'm going to put together a collaboration videos of all you guys shredding. So if you couldn't be a part of the Jared Dine's shred collaboration, or you've never done anything like that, this is going to be the ZIMM'S Guitars shred collaboration. So this will probably be a lot of my local guys that live in Phoenix will probably participate, but I'm hoping for all you guys worldwide to participate in this collaboration video again. I'm going to have a cool track in A minor that you guys can shred over. And it should be a fun video. Okay, tune this baby up. Okay. So we're tuning it up here. String height is really, really low. Let me look down the neck and not poke myself in the eye. It looks like the neck is super flat, so I'm gonna raise the bridge just a little bit. Let's see if I have a straight screwdriver. Here we go. So let's just kind of give it a little turn right there. A little turn right there. Stretch on the strings a little bit. I might just play this thing in my shred. I can't really shred, but I want to put this video together. And I will be in it. Somewhere in the middle. I'm going to play for 10 seconds and I'm going to try to come up with one of my best riffs. And I will participate. But yeah, look for my shred collab video where you can click on the link and get the track. I'm excited about it. I think it's going to be fun. String height is still really, really low on this. I like where it's at though. Alright guys, here is the XXX. It is all shined up. She's got new strings on her. What can I say about it? It's an 80s dream. The dancing girls, the whole Motley Crue, girl thing has been going on in my head this whole time, restringing this thing. It's a ton of fun. It's got a lot of people that hate this thing. I'll admit it. I'm hearing the hate coming out of everywhere. But I think it's a fun guitar, and go out and see some topless girls once in a while. It's a lot of fun. Alright, there you guys go. The Schecter XXX. Go buy a guitar.